Today I have two vehicles that don't necessarily compete in the same category, but have a lot of similarities. This here on my right is the 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe. It's a compact crossover SUV, only available now in 2 rows thanks to the Palisade arriving on the scene for a Hyundai. Here on my left is the redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer. This year, more cargo space, more storage, and a return to a rear-wheel drive layout. This is a mid-size family SUV. Today, an overview of these vehicles, including demonstrations and highlights of each. Let's get started. So we have here a 5-passenger crossover, 3 trim levels, SE, SEL, and Limited. Now this was redesigned last year. No new changes really on the outside, although some technology on the inside is similar to what you'll find in the Palisade, which I'm going to explore when we get inside, but that's a first look on the outside and trim levels. The Ford Explorer is a 3-row mid-size family SUV with seating for 6 or 7, depends on if you have captain's chairs or not, and we have captain's chairs, so you're looking at a 6-seat configuration. So now this comes in 5 trim levels: Base, XLT, Limited, ST, and Platinum. So all trim levels for 2020 come with a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, 185 horses, 178 pound-feet of torque. We have the Limited, which means, yes, optional turbocharged 2-liter, 235 horses, 260 pound-feet of torque. Another bonus, any model can be ordered with front wheel or all-wheel drive. Powertrain options are pretty exciting this year for the Explorer. We've got 3 options: a 2.3-liter EcoBoost inline 4-cylinder, now 300 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque. It can now also tow 5,300 pounds. There is the option of a turbocharged 3-liter V6. That's 365 horses, 380 pound-feet of torque, and can tow 5,600 pounds. And then our bad boy right here, and boy does it go fast. I love the way this one drives. It's a 3-liter V6, 400 horsepower in the ST, 415 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy is represented in those numbers, only 18 city, 24 highway for a mixed driving number of 20 in the ST. Quick look now at the cargo area. Hold down the button here. Yes, automatic liftgate. Only average in terms of cargo space in this category. They have 35.9 cubic feet. You can see there a 60-40 fold-down split. Look at a split here too with the storage below here. There's your jack kit, and another spot underneath the floorboard. Oh, I like this. Look at that tri-storage. Call it tri-storage. So left folds down. I have a bag in the right one, so I'll leave that one as is, but looks like you can fold these down with a touch of a button. And there should be a button there. There is, to close down the liftgate. Looking good, Santa Fe. Looking good. Check this out. We have the hands-free liftgate. So boom, like this. Opens up. Oh, I love when a plan comes together. So this has 18.2 cubic feet of volume behind the back row. There's actually some storage right here as well. So if you want to put something out of view of the public walking by, you can do that. Now over here on the right-hand side, you can fold down just one of the chairs, like the right side or left side, or both at the same time, which I'll do here. There we go. One button, and it goes down. And that increases it to 47.9 cubic feet of volume. And then you fold down the middle row, you'll get 87.8. So let's say we lock the car. When the side mirrors go in, they do not, but they do light up. So let's unlock it. Cool. Also, I think presses it, locks it, and press it, unlocks it. Okay, now we know how to get in. Hands-free. Push button start as usual, and my seat is going up when I turn the vehicle on, which is why it'll limit your backseat legroom when you get in if the car is turned off. So as usual with the Hyundai and also the Kias, they got a really nice colorful infotainment screen, 8 inches or so, looks like it. Probably slider. Yep, you can slide that nicely. And map, navigation setup. Okay, again, Bluetooth, phone projection, sound, climate control, same kind of thing. Heated seats right there, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, which is nice. I'll turn that on now, warm up the seats. USB port there, a wireless charging pad, so I can put my phone down there. I'll do that right now. So So that should light up. There you go, all lit up. Cup holders, drive modes. I'm just gonna refresh my memory here. So we've got Sport, Smart, Comfort, Sport. So 3 drive modes, changes in color in the instrument cluster. And since we're here, check that out. Steering wheel mounted controls, volume over here, as well as the Bluetooth options when your phone is synced. Cruise control, this will change what's in the instrument cluster. So we've got lane keeping assist as an option, heads up display. Just left the steering wheel, the lane keeping assist option, turn it on or off, blind spot information, locking all-wheel drive, the tailgate, opening it up from inside, that's nice. Also traction control, disabling it or enabling it right there. More technology features here with the auto start stop feature. So by pressing this, the car will not turn off when you're at a stop or idling too long. This is for fuel economy purposes. We've got the downhill brake control here. So if you are on a hill or maybe thinking about doing some off-roading and going down slowly, there you go. The similarities with the Palisade is this. Hit the turn signal and watch what happens in the instrument cluster. There is a camera below the side mirror. That is some high-tech features that they're adding to this vehicle. So maybe the trade-off is you get that feature, but you don't get 3 rows like you now do in the Palisade versus the Hyundai Santa Fe. This is impressive. One touch, check out the panoramic moonroof sunroof. It's actually opening up. I don't want it to open up, it's freezing outside. Goes all the way back though. That's pretty awesome. Oh, they both go. Still going. That's pretty fast actually. Let's go ahead and start up the Explorer. Beautiful screen here in the center, lots of good graphics. Now this might be a little controversial for some people because we have a vertical 10.1-inch touchscreen as opposed to maybe something horizontal. So it looks like a tablet or iPad up on its end. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for 2020. Climate controls down below, just to give you a look at how it lays out. Dial for our 10-speed automatic. Automatic park brake. You got the auto on and off. Drive mode options here. First off, we have deep snow and sand. We've got trail options. Slippery. Normal. Eco. And sport, and some good color associations with all those different drive modes. Really comfortable seats here for the ST trim level. Nice bolstering in the seats and a comfortable position for me as the driver. Here is where Ford puts their wireless charging pad for compatible phones. Kind of an interesting location, don't you think? And just below here is where you find their USB ports. Let's do a quick backup camera demo, see how they have this organized. Multiple views here with the backup camera and the lane lines to reflect where you are. That's good. So surround view. So, oh, there's my dog. My dog Hershey is in the back. So there's no alarm though going off. You can see the car next to me. So we've got the 360 view here and the straight up backup camera. Now if I turn the steering wheel, the lines do move with the steering wheel. And then it says here, because the car is next to me, because the Audi's next to me, you can see there's the warning lights around. Now I'll just press that button here for just the backup directly behind me. I love doing these backseat legroom and headroom demos because as a 5'11" person, I fit into most all vehicles and I'm the average size adult. So as I mentioned from the front, the driver's seat does slide back once you turn the vehicle off, but even so, not that bad. It could be a little bit better, but again, this is going to slide forward when the car turns on. That's what it looks like for me in the back row. Headroom, not bad, as we saw the demo with the sliding moonroof. It's okay. I mean, we're in a crossover, 5-passenger, decent enough, and fold down armrest with a pair of cup holders there. I'm not sure if that's a pass-through or not. Doesn't look like it's a pass-through. Here's something I really like to see, and I'm seeing this more and more, is a pair of USB ports down below. Also, oh, nice to plug in there if you have a computer that needs to be plugged in. You can do that there. So USB ports in the back, as well as one in the front and the wireless charging pad. So loaded with good technology. Look how wide open the door is and how spacious the entry is into the middle row. This is super comfortable. Barely an inconvenience to get inside, and look how much room I have between my knees and the back of the seat, and this is my position as a driver. The captain's chairs give you a lot more room in here. Obviously, you're not bumping shoulder to shoulder. Very spacious. Here's a closer look at my legroom behind the back seat, so you can get a better look at that, with a storage compartment behind there for maps, maybe an iPad, tablet, and so on, and some connectivity back here, and climate controls. And here's what it looks like in the center without that other seat. So you got a spot for cup holders and extra storage. Well, I have the entire panoramic sunroof revealed, so now here's my headroom, which is not a problem whatsoever with that. And it creates a lot more openness inside the cabin altogether. It looks like a huge vehicle. Looks more full size than mid-size. And there, of course, is your back seat. And let's be honest, that's going to be for kids, for car seats, fold them down for storage. Not the best place for adults, generally speaking. If you were so inclined to go to the third row, here's how you would do it. Use this big step here or right there, slide the seat forward, then, there you go, and then step through to make your way to the back. And when you're done, lift up, slide all the way back, and you're back where you started. So the MSRP range here on the 2020 Hyundai Santa Fe is between $26,000 and $39,000. The Ford Explorer for 2020 between $33,000 and $58,000. You'll find more information and links to other Ford and Hyundai videos by clicking the links in the description below this video. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you back here next time. Adios. One more thing before you go, I've added links in the description below to some of the best-selling automotive accessories and products on Amazon right now, plus links to some of the product reviews I've done. You can find it in the description below this video. And if you don't mind, take a couple of seconds and click that subscribe button. I'm uploading 2, 3, sometimes 4 new videos every week, and I don't want you to miss anything, plus it helps support my channel. As always, if you have any constructive criticism, thoughts, or suggestions about my video, please leave it in the comment section below.